Now, I recently lost a very close friend. And, you know, there's a lot of life lessons that we can take from losing a loved one. And some of the most valuable teachings that we have in life come from the concept of death. Now, this video is not about life and death or yin and yang or any of those concepts. The idea of this video is that you have unlimited potential. And I don't say that because it's an after school special to motivate you. It's nothing to do with that. Because honestly, when people used to tell me that, I used to brush it off. Honestly, like, it's like one of them things you say, oh yeah, cool, I appreciate that, thank you. But people used to always say, you can go here, you can do this, you're capable of that. But really and truly, it's like, if everybody's special, if everybody's unique, if everybody's destined for greatness, then nobody's fucking special at all. But it's true. It is true. Whether you actualize it or not, it is very true. And I'm going to tie this back to why I mentioned the friend that I lost. And this is why I love this channel, because I get to talk to people who have not only understand what I've been through, but also have felt the same type of pain with me. And it hurts. And I'll tell you why it hurts. Because sometimes, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, especially because I know who you are and I'm talking to you, brother. Genuinely, bro, it hurts because sometimes we're in a situation where we're genuinely happy. Things are really positive, there's great vibes, and we'll have a memory, a moment, a flashback to a time when he was with us. And all of a sudden, no matter how good we were feeling, no matter how great the times are, we're immediately pushed back to that dark place to remember that we will never relive those moments again. And for a split second, for a half hour, for however long, we do go to a genuinely sad place. But the reason why I think it's so impactful, and the reason why it hurts us in our souls the way it does, is because we understood the potential. I'm bringing it back to the potential for a reason. Because most of the times, when we lose someone that we really cared about, it's not actually the good times and the memories that we had together that we miss so dearly. Yes, those things hurt. Yes, those memories were amazing. Yes, the times we had were special. Of course they were. But that's not actually what we miss the most. What we miss the most is not the stuff that happened in the past. It's the stuff that can never happen in the future. It's the potential that they had. The untapped potential that they'll never be able to tap into. And for the fellas that know me, and I know that you knew DJ, that's what kills the most. You know what you might be able to achieve. You know the moments that are going to be had and that they will not be able to share them with you. That's what hurts the most. It's the potential. What they could have achieved, where they could have gone, what they could have seen. We didn't know, but they were on the ascension. We believed that they were going to get there, and that hurts so bad because they will never be able to see that. The fact that they're not going to see that beautiful tomorrow that we knew was destined for them. But you know what's so crazy about that, bro? That tomorrow, that same tomorrow I'm talking about, has been given to you. That same tomorrow that burns your spirit to know that they will never see it, you still have that. Think about that. We sit there and grieve and cry and get so sad about all the things that could have been achieved by somebody that no longer has that opportunity. Yet we've been given the chance to still achieve it, to still do what we need to do, to still see that better tomorrow. And yet, you will wake up, scroll on your phone. You will wake up, you won't go to the gym. You will wake up, watch porn and waste your time. You will wake up and not give your all to your dreams. And I don't say, this is what I mean. This is what I said initially in the video, that untapped potential stuff. Listen, people telling you have unlimited potential, fair enough. How motivational. It doesn't do shit for me. But think about it that way. Frame it, reframe it as the people that you've lost. Because I'm talking to brothers who have lost people. It hurts to know that they'll never see those future. Like when you think of those inside jokes, those times, those memories, the holidays that you would have had, the plans that you had in the future, the times that you know you're going to enjoy that they're not going to be a part of, that fucking kills. I know it fucking kills, bro. I feel it almost every single day. But you know what has to kill you more? To know that you're not actualizing that potential. You're doing them a disservice by choosing not to become the best version of yourself. So the reason why I say you have untapped potential is because it's fucking true. I promise you it is. And I know it because I decided within myself, if there's one thing I can do for the same person that I lost who I met playing basketball, the one thing I can do to honor his legacy is to become the best basketball player that I can be. Yes, it has taken hard work, discipline, loads of sacrifices. Yes, there's a price to pay. But it was my choice. I knew the potential I had and I'm going to actualize it. I'm on the way there. I'm fucking good right now. I'm trying to explain that if you have a goal or a vision, your potential, the stuff that you know you're capable of, is actually a choice. You can do it. Now, why do most people not actually do it? Why, although I'm saying we have unlimited potential, do the very small percentage actually reach that potential and actualize it? Do you want to know the real reason why? It's because there's a hefty price tag attached to it. It's far from cheap. Actualizing your potential is a glorious reward, and everything glorious in this life, there's a hefty cost to it. Now this does tie back into the yin and yang. For every good, there's every bad. So for every major success, there's major sacrifice. It's part of the game. There is no avoiding that. So I want you to pay that price. That price will look like going to the gym regularly, for example. That price will look like staying up late and waking up early. That price will look like severe dedication, sacrificing time, not going out with friends, not having as much fun as you want to. That's what that will look like. But I promise you it's worth paying it. I've only started to really pay it to see myself become the best player I can. And fellas, I promise you, you go to another level fast as fuck. And there's still so much more. It's a never-ending process. But as long as you're willing to pay that price, the reward is worth it. Now, is it easy? Fuck no. Will most people do it? Fuck no. But do you owe it to the people that don't have that choice anymore? Abso-fucking-lutely. And you owe it to the people who created you, the people who sacrificed for you, and the people who believe that you can do it. You owe it to all of those people to see that potential through. So when your mum truly believes in you, or your dad really believes in you, or you have a little fan, a kid somewhere that believes that you're the GOAT, or whoever it might be, or you see the vision in your own head, you owe it to you to make that happen. Because truthfully, that same tomorrow that you're not valuing right now is the very same tomorrow that can bring you to your knees in tears. Thinking about how my brother won't see the future brought me to my knit. It crippled me. Not because of the past memories, I'm sure that hurt too. But for me to know that he will never see himself become the man that I knew he would become, it genuinely broke my heart. But guess what? I have that tomorrow. I have the power to become the man that I know I can become, and that he will be proud to look at. And truthfully, fellas, that's all we can do. But there is a price to pay for that. And that does look like discipline. That does look like hard work. That does look like an everyday sacrifice that will get us to our goal. But is it worth it? Abso-fucking-lutely. And there's a quote that I love from my favorite film, Transformers. No sacrifice, no victory. I want you to say that before you go to sleep tonight. No sacrifice, no victory. So I'll see you in the AM tomorrow, brother. Alright, my boy.